Hi everyone, Monty G here. For those who are new on my channel, yes, what I still do horror movie reviews because this is still a horror channel. However, on movies what I call my most anticipated movies, such as this one, I have a special set of videos that I call my thoughts on. And I've done it with Black Panther, I did it with Wonder Woman, and I'm going to do it with this one. So here is my thoughts on Avengers Infinity War. Yes! Now, Avengers Infinity War is a 2018 American superhero film based on the Marvel Comics group, The Avengers. It is directed by Anthony and Joe Russo, written by Christopher Marks and Stephen Mackey. They actually did Captain America: The Winter Soldier, and they also, I believe, they did. I can't remember the other movie they did for the whatchamacallit, but basically this stars everybody. Yeah, everyone is in this film. This culminates 10 years when Iron Man 2008 Iron Man came out. They even have it reflected in their logo with Marvel Studios with 10 in there, representing the 10 years that Kevin Feige and guys behind Marvel Studios have done for the past 10 years and has led up to this Avengers Infinity War. So this is basically a milestone for them. And they actually done a pretty good job. But can they continue to top what they've done so far in the MCU? So here we go. This is my thoughts on Avengers Infinity War. And to be honest, it's really not a story here, just a continuation narrative that we saw from the 10 years cultivating this story. Right now, we now know that Thanos is on the verge of trying to collect all the Infinity Stones to place in the Infinity Gauntlet so he can fulfill some type of weird destiny that he thinks he's supposed to be able to do, which is cleanse half the universe from overpopulating himself. But yeah, that's his warped idea based upon what he saw his own homeworld go through on Titan. And he was called mad, crazy. Just like he is called the comic books, they call him the Mad Titan. And that's basically what this movie is. It's an epic battle as Thanos goes across the universe from some parts of the North's realm to Titan itself and on Earth as he tries to gather all the Infinity Stones so that way he can fulfill his destiny. Oh yeah, by the way, this is going to be a spoiler-free review. I'm not going to spoil anything. If I decide later on if I want to do a spoiler review, I will go on ahead and put that up as well. But this is going to be a spoiler-free review, so I'm not going to doze that much into the story, but whatever story is. But I will say this: this movie is fucking awesome. Very well made, very well directed. You can see aspects of what the Russo brothers did and Captain America, actually in both Captain America Winter Soldier and Captain America Civil War. They did that one as well. And it's done here too, but this is on a much grander scale and a lot of things are at stake here. Epic battles throughout the entire, even when the beginning, when this movie starts off, we get epic battles throughout the movie. What's really fascinating is actually we get some villains that really kick ass, and they do kick ass. You got to get credit for James Brolin here. He actually does a pretty good job, probably since Ultron. When James Spader did the voice caption for Ultron, did we actually get a very menacing villain? And Ultron is, like Ultron, Thanos is no joke. He can kick ass with the best of them, and he's a real threat. But we also get a good character development from Thanos too. We also see he has feelings, he also has love in even his own warped mind, but he feels as though this is his destiny, this is his um, purpose of life, and nothing's not going to stop him. Even he had to sacrifice people that he loves in order to fulfill his what he believes proposed destiny is to cleanse the universe from overpopulation. Warped that it is, but you got to give James Brolin credit because he does emote this feeling true, and both Christopher and Stephen have written a great villain, and his children called the Black Order in the comics. They are no jokes neither. All of them are very well characterized. Their battle sequences, they are no joke. You got to give them credit for what they've done with the villains in this movie. Now, obviously, we have all the Avengers. We have everybody. We have the Avengers. We have Doctor Strange. We have Spider-Man. We have the Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes, everyone is in this film, and everyone gets get their own screen time. There is no limitations when it comes to all the characters that we've seen in the MCU so far. Now, there is an explanation about two of the Avengers why we're not in this film. I won't say who they are. You'll have to see the movie in order to find out why they're not in this film. But everyone gets enough screen time. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of people will say, well, yeah, some people did, but some people didn't. But to me, I think this is, even though it's an Avengers movie, and I think they do get their screen time, but the story was more focused on Thanos. This is his story. It's more about his purpose and what he believes what he's doing is right. I think that's the reason why we see him throughout most of the movie, and why some people might not like that. I thought it was fitting for the type of story they were trying to tell in this movie. So of course, obviously, some people that you think should get some screen time don't, but it didn't really affect me as far as the movie is concerned. Now, like I said, we get some excellent battle scenes throughout the film. We get some nice locations from other parts of the world. Like I said, this is a very enjoyable film. Once again, the MCU and Kevin Feige and everyone else at Marvel Studios have shown the reason why they have been the kings of this shared universe idea that they came out 10 years ago. And they just continue to kick ass. And that's basically what will continue to do. Whatever fate is up, uh, whatever fate is in store for the rest of the for what's rest for the MCU. We'll just have to wait to see what they have in store for us. But once again, an excellent movie, excellent storyline, excellent battle scenes, a very, very powerful and very dangerous villain that they have here. I truly enjoyed the movie, and I highly recommend that you go see it because I'm pretty sure most people will. So, have you seen Avengers Infinity Wars? Do you think this is the cultivation? This is what you were looking for when this movie when they first started with Iron Man 2008 and cultivated with this Avengers Infinity War? Or do you think this was not what you were looking at expecting, and this is a holy miss? Leave your comments down in the comment section below and tell me what you thought about Avengers Infinity War. Also, please, please, if you are going to spoil the movie, please make sure you note that in the comment section. Give a spoiler alert. Please respect the people who have not seen this movie. Do not put anything on it. But if you are, put a spoiler warning on the comment, so that way at least people who haven't seen the movie will not be spoiled by it. Well, like I said, that's my review of Avengers Infinity War. Now, keep in mind when I do these, my thoughts, and I do not rank them because they're not for our movies. I just tell you what I thought about it and recommend if you go see it or not. And like I said before, I truly enjoyed this movie, and I think everyone else will. People will have their own opinions about this movie, about certain aspects about it, but that's just, this is my opinion on it. So, like I said, that's my video for today. Hope you guys did enjoy it. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please like and share. And get ready for my next video. And until then, I will see you guys later. Peace out.